The Federal Reserve is our nation's central bank. It's located in Washington, D.C. What is the role of the Federal Reserve? The first duty is to maintain the value of our currency. It also regulates banks to ensure the soundness of the banking system. One way that it does this is by ensuring all of our money that's in the banks up to $100,000. Therefore, there are no longer runs on the banks that resulted in the Great Depression. It also manages the amount of money in the economy, tries to keep inflation low and stable. Consumers don't like inflation because they don't like to pay more for the same products. The Federal Reserve also acts as the federal government's bank. Consumer rights and private property. Individuals have the right of private ownership, which is protected by negotiated contracts that are enforceable by law. When you buy a house, you actually sign a contract with a lawyer. It's a contract, an agreement between two people, between the seller and the buyer. It is a binding contract that you own that land. Government agencies establish guidelines that protect public health and safety. Consumers may take legal action against violations of consumer rights. For instance, labeling on all products has to be correct and accurate. The seller also cannot actually sell something that could potentially be harmful without notifying the consumer. Money is actually defined as anything that is accepted as method of payment. When the U.S. government issues coins and currency, people accept it in exchange for goods and services because they have confidence in the government. A dollar bill, just by itself, without that confidence, is absolutely worthless. The government issues money to facilitate this exchange through three types. Those would be coins, Federal Reserve notes, which are like dollars, and then we also have deposits in bank accounts that can be accessed with either checks or debit cards.